Guys, welcome to my channel Python Educate. Today I have brought an interesting session which is on robot framework using Python. So guys, this is an interesting session and very important if you see with the current market strategy. So most of the industries are diverging towards it as it is very user friendly. And also I would request you guys not to cut the video or move forward or skip the contents, because for the configuration part this little bit is complex, and if you miss anything then you will be end up with issues and you need to roll back again to fix everything. So please stay with me for another 10 to 15 minutes for easy learning. And also for the people who are watching my video for the first time, I request them to subscribe my channel, because there are lots of videos on other Python modules, as well as there will be feature videos which will be made on Python robot framework. So guys, let us see what the requirements are for building the Python robot framework. So I am using Windows 10 OS and Python interpreter 3.7.4. You can use any OS as your own, but recommended is to use for a Python interpreter which is on 3.7.4, and you can use anything on version 3. And then you need to install a couple of modules, say wx python. You need to go to command prompt, then you can install pip3, install wx python, and I have already installed, so it will show it's already satisfied. And then you need to install the robot framework, pip3 install robot framework. So this also I have installed, so it will say it's fine. Then next I have to install robot framework RIDE. So this is the IDE for writing the test cases for robot framework. So this will satisfy because I have already installed. So in your case it will run and then it will start automatically. And next, for a very important thing is, like I missed it at the beginning, you need to if you have installed the Python for the first time, so if you're installing for the first time with version 3.7 or something, then there will be option for adding Python to the environment path. So I would request them to check that box and then kindly proceed. Otherwise, if you have not done that, you can do it here. Go to File Explorer, go to PC, because this is an important thing to add your Python part to the environment variables. Then you go to path, then create new. Okay, so it will be showing here, so I will go with edit. You can go with Python scripts and Python. So wherever your installation folder is, so if you see my installation folder is C Python, so wherever your installation folder, based on that you need to update your path here, Python scripts and Python. Okay, so this is an important thing you need to do. And for validating it, whether your Python has been whether your Python path has been updated successfully or not, you can just come to command prompt and you can type Python version. So you can see Python 3.7.4. so if this returns correct and if this returns value, then it's you can understand like the path has been successfully updated and is correct. Okay, so now like if you see like my RIDE has been installed successfully, so what next part is like, need to start the RIDE IDE.py. Initially what I will be showing you one demo, that is like open Google Chrome, navigate to URL google.com, say Chrome, then it will come to Google, www.google.com, and then I will press Google. Okay, and then search. So this is my test case. First test case will be open a browser, type google.com and close the browser. First test case. Second test case will be open a browser, type google.com, type something here, and then press a search button. So this will be my two test case, which I will be showing you as demo. Okay, and during the demo I will be taking you through each almost all the part which is required, say tear down, sorry, say how to import the paths or libraries to it, how to add the variables, then similarly like how to tear down, setup, and how to add the tags, and what are the uses of these tags. Okay, so say demo project, since I will be working with Chrome, so there are two dependencies you need to install. One is you need to import a library called Selenium Library. Using the same way, you need to type pip3 install robot framework hyphen Selenium Library. So this is already satisfied in my case, so I don't need to install. For your case, you need to install this. And the next dependency is Chrome driver. Just go to this link. If you see in this link, you have three types. Like one is for three platforms, that is for Linux, Mac, and Windows. So for it depends. So it doesn't depend on whether it is Win64 or 32-bit. So you can copy the zip and extract the exe file and place the exe file in wherever your Python script is located. So wherever Python install, wherever the install Python is available, and then Python scripts. So in this path, you need to copy your Chrome driver.exe. So this is what in nutshell. Okay. Now next, I will be taking you through the application, how to create a project, how to create test suite, and how to write test cases in RIDE IDE. So take here .py. So if you see, this is my RIDE IDE, and let me start you from the beginning. So this is your demo project. Let me take you to demo project. Okay, this is a directory. So the project will be in directory, and the format let it be robot. Okay, now next, once demo project is created, next should be your test suite. So test suite should be demo suite, anything you can give on your own. So this should be type will be file, and format will be a robot. The next should be test case. Say test case 1. So why we are using this robot framework? What is the use of this robot framework, right? So normally we used to come across this why we need this to be. So this is nothing but this is an open source test automation framework, and mostly it is used for acceptance testing. Okay, so I think most of the testers you will be knowing what is acceptance testing. If not, let me reiterate you once again. The main purpose of this test is to evaluate the system's compliance with the business requirement. So whatever the requirement is been provided with the customer, that should be validated. In this framework, we will be using normally keyword driven, behavior driven, and the data driven for writing the test cases. Normally we will be using keyword driven and the data driven mostly. Okay, now let us start with the first demo.project. So for working, we need to install Selenium library. Just import the module here, whatever module we have imported. So browse for Selenium library. Just go to your path packages, like package head packages Selenium library, and type this int. And once you come here, just remove this and get the folder location alone. Okay, so if it is in black, then it is the library has been imported successfully, and if it is red, then think like there is some error. Next, for adding variables, so we'll be adding a couple of variables. say for URL. So URL will be my variable, and what is the value? Value will be my https www.google.com. This is my value. Next, I will be adding another variable that is for browser. What browser I'm going to use? Browser. This is Chrome. Okay. The similar way, I need to add up here also in the demo suite. In the suite also. Okay. Library. So it is already there. So just library, and similarly we will be add up the variables too. URL https www.com. Next will be our browser. This is nothing but Chrome. Okay. Now let us write our first test case. We need to start with the open browser. This is very simple. You need to use the keywords which is available for Selenium Library. Open browser is nothing but what variable we have given, that is for URL. So what URL I'm going to open, that one URL. If you are not putting any variable, you can directly put that http://www.com here, it's a static one, since we are giving variable, so that's fine. So I'm giving you so I'm letting you know about how the variable is being used in RIDE IDE. Next, what's the browser? What browser is going to use? Okay. So open browser, that URL, and with the browser Chrome. Next, what we'll have is like wait until page comes. So once it will take some time, right? So wait until page contains. Okay, what the page content should be? Page content should be URL. Okay, and then you can say like close browser. So either you can put the close browser here once the page is done. Once either you can put close browser here, or you can put the tier down here. You can put here also close browser. Okay, so once the test is done, so it will automatically close the browser. Let me remove it from here, and then I will show you how to add the tags. So let me have the tag as 1 here. So tag is nothing but while executing there will be an option for running the test case with a particular tag ID or something. So you can skip those tags if you don't want. Say if you have multiple test cases, and in some test scenario you will not execute those test cases. So you can have tags and you can segregate it out. Okay. So let me run this code and see. So also, like if you see, like you can edit this. So this is a text box you can enter here, as well as like you can go with the text edit. You can write the test cases here also. So once the library we have imported, you can write here. Then you can add the variables here. See URL Chrome, and then we have the test cases here. So you can write here also if you want. So now we'll go with the run. Let us see. So this is what I was telling about the tags part. Okay, it says like, sorry, it says like to check test cases. Okay, I will check. So let me run the file. So it opened the Google Chrome. It opened the Chrome and then opened the www.google.com and then disclosing. So it is passed. Okay. And you can see many updates, like you can have the report also. What report you want to see? This is the report you are having for the log report. Okay. You can have the reports, suits, how many suits you are having and all. So you can say then this is what a report you can generate, as well as like you can have a log also here. So you can see the log files. So you can have the detailed description for any pass or failure cases, why it failed, why it passed. Okay. Next, so I'll be writing a separate test case which will be open a Chrome then type google.com and search something in that particular text bar, search bar, and then press Google search option. Okay, so let me add another test case. So I will have new test case, that is test case 2. So here also I will have the same, open browser, and the next what we'll have is like, that's a variable, that is URL, then we have the browser. The next line, wait, we need to wait until page contains the URL. Okay, next, once it contains the page content URL, what we need to do is like, we need to input the text box, input text. So either you can put static or we can put the variable. So I'll put a variable here itself. Let me go to the Chrome. For such this, you need to inspect this using your Chrome inbuilt tool. So press F12, or you can just right click and you can go with inspect. So we need to inspect the element here. What inspect it is, go to click here and then press. From here I need to copy the XPath. Okay, this is XPath. Copy and then go to the XPath. So it's copied here, right? What you want to do is like, go to your RIDE application, add a variable. You can add a variable or you can directly go with that. Say like text, where is my variable, and variable is XPath equal to this. Okay, this is my variable, XPath equal to this. Okay, copy, because I'm going to add this in the same in my demo suite also. Add scalar txt and paste XPath. Okay, then once it is done, next I need to search. I need to go for search option. So let us search. This is my search here. Similarly, I will be copying the XPath here also. Copied it, and let us see. Demo.project will go here. We'll add a variable. Say search. XPath equal to. Okay, next I will be adding the same thing here. Is my search, XPath equal to this. Okay, so I have the variables. I have the 4 variables here. So let me go to the test case. Input equal to, what I'm going to do, I will be adding the test case. Sorry. Text. What text? Something text I need to enter. What text I need to enter is say Google. Then next I need to go for click element. Let's do click the search button. It is for search. Okay. Once I click search element, so next I need to validate. I need to wait for some time. I need to validate whether the particular page opens or not. Okay. Wait until page contains Google. Then sleep for 5 seconds. Tear down here, that is close browser, and I will add a tag here. So I will show you the difference between the how to add the tags and why to add tags. Okay, let me save it. Let me run it. So here I can show you. Here I can show you here I can show the difference. So I can select tag 2 or 1. So only run test case with these tags. So tag 2 I will be selecting, and let me run the code. You see our test case 2 is running. So it's open the browser, Google, and search option. See, the page opened, and then wait for 5 seconds, it will close it. Yes, here you can see the test is passed, and this is how we can write the test case and execute it using RIDE. If you want to execute both the test cases, just you can put 1 2, say you have 1 2. So first test case, which will open your Google and then close it, and then now it is say first test case is done, it will show passed. Now it is turning for the second test case. It will open the browser, type Google, pressed, and it will wait for the Google search, Google page, and yep, you can see this also going to be passed. So guys, hope you have liked my video. If you have any doubts regarding this, you can always write down in the comment section, or you can mail me to my email ID, which is rafiq02@gmail.com. You can always mail me here if you have any doubts or if you have any queries regarding Python. So guys, press like button, and for more videos please do subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching.